Hey, and welcome back to our Skyblock playthrough. We've got a few people in the chat today. We have Waddle and Harbinger and Laura. Welcome in. And yeah, we're today. Today we are going to tackle the Nether Fortress properly. We bridged over there and managed to snag ourselves a tiny bit of nether wart on our last stream. So I've slowly been growing that over here while we've been off stream. So we're not too bad. We've got 3 and a bit stacks so far. I've also been growing the weeping vines that we picked up in the stream before. So we've got a bit of that. These are important because there is a custom crafting recipe in Skyblock, which means that this is how we get our netherrack. Which is by far the prettiest building block in all of Minecraft, right? I mean, just look at this. You just want to build a house out of it, right? No, but it will come in useful for some farms, so we can turn this into Nylium for some nether plant farms. We can grow our giant mushrooms using that as well. So yeah, we've got I've been slowly growing the nether mushrooms, the crimson stem, is it? Over there as well. So we've got ourselves a little bit of that, as well as the jungle and the birch we got from the wandering trader. Got a fair bit. I've also been working on this in the background. I have so much spruce wood now that I don't think I am ever going to need to cut down another spruce tree again for the wood. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little preview of this. It's something I've been working on off camera, mostly because there is about 40 hours of work gone into this so far, and it's still not ready. So that would use up all of the streams for the next, I don't know, from here till New Year to get this done otherwise. But we have this giant platform here. I made this out of stone. I slowly turned it all into moss. And then I've been growing the giant spruce tree to turn it into podsill, similar to what I showed off on one of the previous streams. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. So I'm not even halfway through converting it into podsill so far. So as I said, 40 hours, and it's got us to a platform of half moss, half podsill. The idea is once I've done that, I'll hoe all of the podsill into farmland. Because there'll be no water, that will then turn into dirt, and then I'll drop some grass, and we'll get a nice big grass platform up here. And this is going to be where we're going to move our villagers eventually, and we'll put some farms up here, basic farms up here as well. So probably like our automatic carrot, beetroot, potato and wheat fields will go up here. Our automatic melon farm will go up here. Our automatic pumpkin farm will go up here. We haven't got any melons yet, but we'll have one of those up here when we get it. There is no picnic table in the forest. It's the forest. The forest is going. I've basically planted trees, densely populated this with trees like that from the front here all the way over to where those trees are now, and cut all of them down. This is where my spruce has come from. But yeah, we are going to have so much spruce wood by the end of this project. The other things that I want to do with this island is I want to put a bottom floor in as well, similar to this starter base thing we have, and then I want to basically shape it out so it looks like an actual island floating in the sky. Give it some structure. But yeah, so that I I will hopefully be releasing a video of building the island at some point in the future, and then we can start building some actual houses on there, because I want to try and create a small village up there with houses for every profession. Give our guys over here somewhere to live. I've also been trading with these guys. I've got a little bit of emeralds now, so that's been handy. I put a cleric villager in here so that we've got somewhere to brew. And I brewed us some potions for our adventures today. What else have I done off stream? And I think that's it. I've mostly just been hammering away at this mega project behind over there. So yeah, before we go into the fortress, no, you're the one that's scared. I'm not entirely just finding excuses to avoid it. There is one thing that I wanted to do, and that was to upgrade our iron farm a bit, because we got when we took our little foray into the Nether last time, and into the fortress, we got a bit of soul sand, and that is one of the things that will make our iron farm that much more effective. So what do I need? I need a piston, so cobblestone, and I think it's cobblestone, redstone, and planks. Is it? I am such a pro at this game, I know exactly what all the recipes are, and some iron as well, okay. Do we have planks? I have some bamboo planks I got from the Wandering Trader, but I don't want to really use those. Well, I could just take some of the planks there. Iron is in the iron farm. Yeah, the whole idea of this base is, so this gigantic monstrosity is what I've been referring to as one of the small islands in my head. So this to me is going to be one of the smaller islands, and the idea is that there will be 4 of these in the cardinal directions, and then this island here will be even bigger than this one. This one will grow to be even bigger than this one. And this will be where I put my actual base, and I'm thinking I want to try and maybe build a mountain. I've never built a mountain in Minecraft before. I mean, I've never really done any serious terraforming before. I've never built an island. We're learning all this as we're going, but yeah. So this will be where the mega base is, where all my storage and some of the more important farms will be. And yeah, so effectively one of these for villagers, one for like mob farms and stuff. We'll have another one for another 2 just because symmetry. Yeah, it's going to be this. I said on day 1, right? When we opened the stream, I had grand plans for that tiny little dirt island we had in Sky there. And I was not joking. I have the most ridiculously grand plans that I don't know. Who knows if we'll pull them off or not. It's going to be an interesting ride. But yeah, so I was thinking most Skyblock playthroughs you see, everyone has like these tiny little dinky islands. The mountain is just going to be the inverse of the bottom of your island. It's not really going to be the inverse, so I'm planning to have quite a low. So this is effectively, this is about 20 blocks up from the bottom of the world. So that walkway down there, that's as low in the world as we can get. So that's going to be that's as low as we can get. So this will shape quite have quite a roundness to it. I think this island will I'll probably raise the surface to the same level as that one, so we have a nice easy bridge over across. But the mountain I want to be huge. So the mountain I want to go up at least as high as the original start island was up there. Part of me is pondering, do I want to go mountain or do I want to go volcano? Something about having a volcano up there with a layer of lava that we can actually fly through. If we put a layer of lava and then a layer of water spaced out, we should be able to fly through it without hurting ourselves too much. And then we could maybe build our original starter island up there as well. Rebuild it, just so it's sat there precariously above a lava volcano. That could be interesting. I know, but yeah, what was I doing here though? I was going to oh, I need a pickaxe. Oh, I have one. Okay, yeah. Let's roll this around to daylight so we can all see what's going on. Okay, what we want to do is, yes, so I put an extra layer around the bottom here. I think I'd need to swap out a block, but I don't. So I made that piston for nothing. Uh-oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Am I going to use Fibonacci curves? Probably not, as I have no idea what that is. Can we... Let's get a water bucket. I've just done the standard of messing everything up straight off the bat, so it wouldn't be one of my streams without problems, would it? Especially when it comes to this iron farm. Okay, so let's come down here, and then I think it was no. Oh, you're going to be difficult now, aren't you? Oh. Okay, let's get our piston back. You would have to be difficult, wouldn't you? Four ways it could have popped off, and it chooses the one that I can't reach. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I want to try and get a piston underneath this so I can push the zombie back up. If I take out this one, can I see that? Oh, it's not even under the right block. I'm such an idiot. Okay, let's try this again. Take out that one. Where did our piston go? Should be down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's put the piston on there. Can I get down here without you hitting me? Yes. Oh, come on. Do I need to place it from the bottom? I thought powering that block would have powered the piston. There we go. Okay. Then we want to put our soul sand under there. Let's pick that water back up. Don't need that anymore. We'll put slab back down there. In case we ever need to get back down there again. We will take out that, put a water bucket here, and a bouncy zombie. So there you go. So by swapping this out, we definitely won't need this anymore. Go on. I could have just gone and got an axe, but where's it gone? It's over there. Alright, let's see if we can get that back without letting all the villagers out. Yeah, so this guy's now, with this guy now bouncing, he will occasionally fall out of their view. So they should be able to sleep properly now without me having to remind them. As I said before, if I dropped him down to this height anyway, he would have been low enough that every time they slept, when they woke up, they would have seen him and panicked. But that would have radically reduced the rates of the iron farm. And at the moment, this has been one of my main sources of emeralds. So I've just been manually hiding him from them at night, so they sleep and then they wake up the next morning to a full day of panicking. But now even if I forget to help them sleep, they will help themselves into a perpetual state of panic, and we'll get a steady flow of iron golems for our iron supplies. Okay, that's one project done. Where is my wood chest? The storage situation here is getting a bit out of control. That was my only water bucket as well, so let's go get some more of that. And okay, let's clear out our inventory a little bit first. You need to know how to make what, Laura? The iron farm. The iron farm, I think we made 2 streams ago. This one's pretty basic. I said it works much better when you've actually finally got access to soul soil, so you can get the zombie bouncing. But effectively, it's just 3 beds, some slabs to keep them away from the zombie. The zombie basically sits here, bounces up and down. They get scared. Iron golems spawn on the top. There's a water source in this corner that pushes the golem over to this corner into the fire. Hoppers pick up the iron, and we have iron and poppies for days. For some reason, it seems to favour that top chest though, which, from my understanding of how hoppers work, is not how they should work. But yeah, the other option is I could have, I could have also put a piston down here and a clock to keep bouncing with some redstone. That would have also worked, but unfortunately, until I have observers and comparators, the smallest clock I can make is this one, and it's massive. This is again our nano crop farm. I've been using this quite a bit to get produce for our farmer villager over there. So effectively between these three guys and the iron trade, this guy, I really want to know what they do with all the rotten flesh I've been giving them, but I mean, yeah, just he looks a bit dodgy, right? Look at those eyes. It's those are not the eyes of a safe and sane individual. But so we'll keep supplying him for now. But yeah, that's where we've been getting our emeralds, and we've been training those up with the Wandering Trader. We did manage to get some buckets of tropical fish, which is handy, and we've got some coral blocks as well, which means that in theory we can start duplicating pickles now. Because if I remember right, a pickle on a live coral block that is then bone milled will turn into more pickles. Hi, you have Laura says the version of Iron Farm she has 5 villagers. So yeah, there's 2 mechanics with villagers that will spawn an iron golem. One is if the villagers are panicking, which is what we're using here, and to do that you either need a zombie or a pillager. The pillager will cause them to panic more than the zombie, if I remember right, but they're also a lot harder to put in a box. The other mechanic is gossiping, which is, so if you have 3 panicking villagers, they can summon an iron golem. The other is gossiping, which doesn't require the panicking, but requires 5 villagers to be chatting away, and I think is a lot less efficient. From my understanding, though, that's the only mechanic on Bedrock. I don't know much about Bedrock. I've only ever played Java, but yeah, I think the 5 villages is from my understanding how Bedrock iron farms tend to work, as they have that mechanic. Oh, Splash has joined the chat. If you haven't seen Splash's stream, she streams with her partner Crumbs, and I joined them on Sunday to build an iron farm. Not an iron farm. We were just talking about iron farms, to build a sand duper. So sand duping and TNT duping are like probably the 2 exploits that I'm really comfortable with using in Minecraft because of the lack of renewable sand. Thankfully, the data pack we have with the for Skyblock has added a drop to the husks loot table, so they will now drop sand. So we actually have renewable sand in this world, which means that we shouldn't actually need to do any duping, which would be cool. Okay, we have procrastinated enough, I think. Oh, although I don't think I've shown you guys this yet. This is our quest book. This is what I've been using to keep track of what I want to do in this world. So at the moment we're in what I like to think of as the getting started stage. So these are the things that I think we need to get through to get to the starting line of where we can really start to expand. So out of this we have a gold farm, a bartering farm, and a basalt farm. We actually got quite lucky in that we have found a wandering trader that sells blue ice, which will allow us to make a basalt farm, because all we need for a basalt farm is ice, lava, and soul sand, which we have over. So we can use some of the soul sand, one of these pieces of soul sand, the lava, and the blue ice, and that gives us unlimited basalt. And basalt is important because there are some custom recipes, and if I remember right, basalt and two cobblestone and 2 basalt creates 4 deep slate, so that's how we'll get access to a wider block palette. Yeah, I've also been keeping track in here of the mobs that we found. So eventually I want to have like one of every mob, passive mob, and the as well as the structures that we visited. So hopefully and conquered. So hopefully we'll be able to cross the Nether Fortress off of this today. But I've been wussing out on this for long enough now. We should probably get ready for and head over to the Nether Fortress. I think that's probably stuff we want. Let's swap our food out for golden carrots. We'll want some torches as well. Pork chops can go back in our food chest over here. Oh, let's gear up. Oh, speaking of our food chest, 1 second please. Oh, what on earth is going on with my stream today? Oh, all the animals escaped. All of the animals escaped. Which chicken? There was no chicken there. Yeah, the stuff I've got's not the best. It's not bad either. I've got mending protection 4 on, and I'm breaking 3 on all of the armor. There's also a respiration 1 on the helmet, which is not particularly gonna help as much in the Nether, considering there is no water in hell. That does. I mean, at some point we're gonna have to make our way down to the bottom of the lowest levels of the Nether as well. This is where the weeping vines will also come in handy, so we can grow those down the side, and we'll have to precariously drop down and build as we go to get our platform at the bottom there. Oh. What is this? This is the scariest mob in all the Nether. We have a Nether cow. What are you doing here, mate? Oh, alright. Can we get you back to? No, you don't want to go. Okay. It seems the cow likes it here in the Nether. Oh, the other thing. Oh, I forgot. The other thing I want to grab is some buttons. So as we progress through the Nether Fortress, we'll try and spawn proof it a bit. I should have. There we go. I've slowly been filling these back up with stone. So I've got about a third of them filled with stone again now. So after draining all of our supplies on the island over there, let's take. I probably don't need 2. No, let's go all out. If you think about it, the button recipe is really inefficient, right? You take this giant meter by meter square of stone, and then you chisel it down into a tiny stone each one down into a tiny stone button. It's crazy. Oh, that's where our blaze rods were. I was looking for those the other day. Oh, and we have. I'm forgetting the potions. The potions are important. We're going to need that fire resist today. So I'll take 6 of these. Let's try and find sensible layout for this stuff. We've got some instant health potions made from melon slices. We've got some fire resistance ones made from blaze powder, from magma cream, which we made with slime balls and blaze powder. And then we've got our night vision ones made from golden carrots there. So okay, I think we are about as prepared as we can be, I think. Yeah, I'm bringing the buttons because I think we'll try and spawn proof as much of the fortress as we can as well, which will help us later when we come to turn it into a wither skeleton farm, and a bit of luck we'll hopefully be able to get a blaze spawner going as well. Can you guys see me? What have I? Doink. Oh, no, don't fall off. I need your heads. Come on, get over here, give me a head. I mean, they seem a bit immobile at the moment. Alright, let's excuse me sir, move out the way. Let's start with our potions. Fire breathing, night vision. There we go. We can see what we're doing now. Hello? Do they just not want to attack me for some reason? Oh, here we go. And we'll do this the coward's way. Come on, over here. We'll hit them so they can't hit us back. Oh, I've got to do the sides here as well. Oh, I don't think we're going to have enough. I think I radically underestimated the amount of buttons it will require to spawn proof this. We can at least clear things away from our entrance at least. All right. Let's have a look over this side as well. So this way we spawn proofed over to here. Oh, I think we could probably do this inner room as well, right? The lack of consistency in the ordering here, sorry, in the orientation here is going to really upset me later, but. Oh, no, we definitely did not have enough buttons for any spawn protection. Okay. Alright, let's just actually I'm gonna get some slabs so we can block off more of the hallways. That way we're less likely to get surprises sneaking up behind us. And then we'll jump in and we'll do it properly. and I can come back and put down a gazillion buttons off stream when you guys don't have to. Oh, when you guys don't have to watch. Let's. All this talk about ice cream in the chat is now making me hungry, which I wouldn't have thought is possible because I've literally just got back from breakfast. But maybe it's because I had a savoury breakfast, so maybe I should have gone continental and had a sweet breakfast instead. Ice cream is a perfectly valid breakfast food, right? Okay, what do we have over here? I blocked this off last time, but I think put. Yeah, that means we can get under, but the piglins can't. So if we upset them again, we've got somewhere to hide at least. Oh. Why are the piglins always in the way? I do not want to accidentally hit one. See, look, you're just asking for it here, aren't you? Can we get that guy? Oh. I do not want to be withered. Here we go. Come on, at least drop a skull. Oh. Loot chest. Oh. I think we need to blockade that crossroad as well. You're hiding right there. Oh, damn it. He got us. Come on. That's the only downside of the lower ones, I guess, is that maybe we take the bottom ones out. We'll stop these guys. Oh. Can he get? He can't. Okay. Alright, we'll just be careful not to hit any piglins. Come on, get over here. Should probably find a looting thing for my sword at some point as well. Oh, another crossroad. Okay. We will we'll take the coward's route through this. Oh, and this one's a dead end. Okay, that's fine. Nothing down there. Maybe I will mark the routes that have nothing by putting. Oh, Dude, you're not even a weird skeleton. Go away. Who even are you? You're a nobody. You, on the other hand. Oh, let's eat. Okay. More coal. What do we have down? Oh, I think our fire resist and night vision wore off. We might need to make some more of these. This right? What is this? I think this is a dead end. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's some lower floors over there. What have we got here? Oh, saddle, some horse armor. we can give one of our horses some armor. More mushrooms. So, wait, which way did we? We've checked down this way, and there was nothing there either. So we'll block that off as well. This one is another dead end. Okay. Loot it that way. What's with all the skeletons? They didn't get the memo. This is the wheel skeleton's turf. Oh, blaze. Okay. Oh, blaze rod. That's nice. We should probably get that. Pick that wall up as well at some point. Oh, there's a magma cube down there. What have we got here? What? Oh crap! That is a lot of bad guys. Can I get over there from here? I think they're actually on top of the fortress, aren't they? Okay, let's pop in here, back in here for now. Anything out here? No, this is also just a balcony. But we'll oh, too low. We'll fence it off anyway, just to be safe. And this is another dead end. Okay. Brown mushrooms. Oh, another chest. A bit more gold. Another saddle. We will at some point need to build a gold farm. Yeah, oh, I don't have an axe on me. But I might take the chest just so we can... I feel like we should set up a loot chest further over this way back towards where we came from. Where did we come from? Ah, down here. I think if we set a chest up here, we can use this to stash the things that we find. That way we don't lose anything too valuable as we're moving around. How much? We've got 4 minutes on our potions. What's through here? Apart from a lot of mobs. Come on, give me a skull. This is okay. This is a small balcony as well. Oh, where did he come from? Ah, okay. He came from the roof. Yeah, I think that's the roof of the Nether Fortress has turned into a giant mob farm now. So maybe we'll try and avoid that a little bit. Let's head in here. Okay, where were we? We were exploring down this way, weren't we? What's down this corridor? Just in case. Oh no, I've done that way too high. That's not going to stop anything. Okay. Did I do the same there? No. I think that's on the right level, was it? 1, 2. Yep. What's... Oh, no, this is dead end as well. Okay. This fortress is... the layout is a bit confusing. So we're not... It's not down there. Okay, so I need to go down to the end. But not out that side. How do I get over there? It doesn't join this side, so it must be around the other... Oh yeah, it's going to be back where we came in, isn't it? Okay, so I think we've looted this side of the fortress now then, maybe. Oh, no, that's not... and successfully gotten lost in it already. Where was it? It was this way, wasn't it? And then down the stairs. I feel like there was more downstairsy stuff over this way from what I could see from the side though. I don't really see any way to go lower. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, let's just come all the way back here. So there is a downwards this way. Oh. More nether. Okay, there's stuff down this way. Nothing too good. I mean, we've just been slowly exploring. There's been no deaths, so I did just find another nether wart room though. I thought you only got one of those in a fortress. We seem to have two. Haha. One shot, one kill. Our potions have worn off as well. That's not helpful. I will have to go back and get some more in shortly. What's down this way? Okay, so this is a dead end. So there's nothing to see down there. Oh, we have a chest. And another dead end, I think. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Okay. Oh crap! Where did you come from? I swear there was nothing down there just now. They must be falling from the roof. Let's take the box as well. Really should have brought an axe with me, but That looks like a big chamber there as well. Okay. Let's head back this way a bit. No, it wasn't this way. Which way was home? I think it might have been this way. Oh. Now would have been, that fire resist would have been useful. There's some stairs here as well, up to the top. Okay, we'll have to check that out in a bit. Oh, okay, so this is our way. This is our way back. Let's make this a bit bigger. We'll dump all of the stuff in there. Check there's no more skeletons up here. Oh, there is blaze though. Ah, crap. Withered. Burning. In the back like a coward. Okay. Do I need a shovel for this? No. Okay. Let's gather up the soul sand, because until we get a bartering farm going, we won't be able to get any more access to soul soil. Then where was the other route we were? Is it this way? Dude, get the message. No. So I don't think it was this way. Let's mark this one off. It's down here, wasn't it? Okay. Oh. Got him. I would claim that was a one-hit kill and fix it in editing, but unfortunately we're streaming. Okay, so this way there is nothing down there. Let's mark that off. So let's have a look down here. Oh, we have another nether wart room. Some of these guys. Oh, there's a lot of guys up there. What's with the dodging and weaving on that skeleton? Okay, let's put a torch down here so we can see what we're doing, and we'll raid this patch as well. So much soul soil. Soul sand even. Should have brought a shovel as well. It's the eternal dilemma with stuff like this. Oh. See you, Laura. Have a good night. Okay, so is there anything? There is stuff everywhere up there. Let's go drop the valuables off first. Oh, crap, where did this guy come from? Okay, all right. Well, we've got a few blaze rods at least, and we're getting a bit of coal. A proper proper wither skeleton farm is going to be great because the amount of coal we'll get from it will keep our smelters going for forever more, basically. Come on. Not you as well. How do you get... Can you fit under my barrier? I think they can. Okay, this is not going well. Where is this guy? Here we go. Boom. One hit, one kill. Pro sniper. Maybe not that pro. Did we go down this way? This is a dead end. Oh, no, we haven't been this way. Okay, there was goodies. Okay, yeah, it's a dead end. Well, not again. That one off. Skeleton through the gates there. Another. These blazes are everywhere. Is there a spawner nearby or something? Hopefully. It'd be really cool if we can get a double nether, a double blaze spawner going in this fortress as well. Come on. Stay still. Let me shoot you. There we go. Okay, that side is empty. Yes, we already marked it as such. Oh, we've got a bit more horse armor now though. We've got some iron horse armor. 7 blaze rods, that's good. We'll need those for our brewing later. Oh. You thought you had me, didn't you? You've never lived in your own, Splash. That's you're missing out. It's the peace and quiet is great. Although, don't tell my partner I said that. What are you doing up there? I thought that torch was ablaze there for a minute. Okay. Let's, Do need too tall. Okay, there is a wither skelly there. Am I safe enough out here for a second to take care of this guy? Sucker. Oh. Sec, my alright. Where are we going now? It's how do we get okay, it looks like there's stuff over there. How do we get over to that side though? Oh, where are these guys coming from? Is there a path there that I didn't notice? Or did it like fly over? I think it flew over. No fair on the mobs cheating. We don't have an elytra, so how can it's unfair that they get to fly? We didn't have so many arrows from the mob spawner. I would feel a bit bad about using up all these arrows. We could have brought some snowballs, which is always the funnest way to kill blazes. But okay, so it's not. There is no path here, right? No. No, they're cheating. Okay, so I think maybe we have to go the other way instead. What? Oh, thought I was being smart there, but they're ganging up. See how it is? They're too scared to take me one-on-one now. Oh crap. How many of these? Oh, where are these things all coming from? Let's. Oh, hey, that's my chest. Let's take this stuff back, and oh, we have like over a stack of nether wall. Okay, yeah, let's take this stuff back for now. How do you get in here, mate? There's like hardly any spawnable space in here, and still he finds a spot. So I think maybe the bit that we were not able to find is down this path here underneath us. Okay, let's dumpy chest all of the stuff in our inventory, and we'll try and replenish our potions a little bit. This is quite a haul though, it's not bad. So we want some blaze powder. Let's pick up some more arrows as well while we're here. There's normally a load in here. Save us going down the chests. Take an extra bottle as well. Okay, let's... So we want... We want water bottles. We're going to want some redstone. A couple of bits of nether wart. And then we want some slime balls as well. One slime ball. Break that down into blaze powder. Magma cream. Golden carrot. Still haven't found what we're actually looking for though. It's not a bad haul, but what I really want from this is I want to find the blaze spawners, and I'm hoping that they're close enough that there will be an AFK spot we can sit in between them and keep both active. I mean, I'm hoping we actually get blaze spawners, because we don't get dungeons and other things like that in this this data pack. So the other kind of spawners don't really exist. Okay, that's awkward. If we can get some blaze spawners though, we can set up a farm where we can effectively have unlimited rods for the brewing stations, and they're not too bad for fuel either. Okay, so let's make some night vision ones. Put this in here. The sitting and waiting mechanic for the potions is, I kind of get why it's there, but it's like, come on, just, I want to get back into it. give me my potions. Oh, we can put that there as well, so we've got fuel for later. Okay, so we've got 8-minute night vision, and let's create our awkward potions, which is, sorry, our fire resist, which is with magma cream, and then the redstone dust just doubles the time on these. So yeah, so that's 3 minutes, and then when we put that in, it should go up to something better. Alright, 3 minutes, and here we are, up to 8. So normally adding the redstone, it reduces the effectiveness of a potion, but increases the duration. But for night vision and fire resistance, there's no levels to that. So it means that effectively it's a no-brainer to just drop a bit of redstone in there and extend the duration. You like the Splash likes the potion brewing. It feels scientific. I think if I remember right, there's like a school edition of Minecraft that has where the whole periodic table is available for brewing. I've never I think it might be a Bedrock thing, some sort of mode on Bedrock. Which I've never tried it, but it sounds like it could be fun. We didn't get stuff like that when I was at school. The only educational game we got was what was it, Oregon Trail. Which has given me the impression that everyone and anyone that's ever been to Oregon has died of dysentery. Oh, hi Phoenix, welcome in. What is up here? Skeletons. What's going to be our best route up? What's up this one? Okay, just piglins up this one. Oh, and we can block off here. Oh, magma creams and blazes. Come on, I want to be able to take these out without hurting the zombie piglins if possible. Yeah. Oh. I forget the tiny ones of these actually hurt. The slimes at this size are just like basically passive mobs. Let's cut that off. Oh, there's some skeletons down there as well. Oh yeah. Why are there so many here? I guess it... Come on. Why are the piglins right in the way there? Oh crap. No, 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 no. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. They can't get up here. But now I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna have to fight off every piglin in the entire fortress here? I mean, at least it'll be good for our gold reserves. But... Okay, is that it? Are there any more? I see. There's no death. There's no smell of death here, Splash. This is... I know what I'm doing. See? Pro gamer me. He says now the panic has drained from his voice. Let's get it in. Okay. Oh, blaze spawner. That is what we were looking. That is one of the things we were looking for. So they do exist in this fortress. That's good. I'm trying to remember how you disable blaze spawner, because the light levels I don't think it's like a regular. Oh. I don't think it's like a regular one, right? I can't just light it up. No. I light it up and then it spawns right next to me. Okay. Can I put more of these down? Will that help? Where are you even spawning? You're spawning in the air. How long have I got left on this fire resist? I hope it's enough. Okay. Well, let's get away from this for now. It's good to know. We'll come back to this as a later project. We have a soul sand island there. It's generated in the Nether Fortress, which is kind of cool. Let's make this safe from... What even is that side? That's just death. Is there another walkway there? Okay. Oh. Swarming. Hopefully that's at least doing something to kill the rates. I don't think there's much up there for us to get. We have bones and we have soul sand already. Oh, potion ran out. Let's be honest, with the amount of fire up here, I don't think we even need the night vision potion. Oh, hang on. What's that I say? I think, yeah, there's another spawner over there. I think they might be too far apart for a double blaze farm though. That's a shame. It does give us two options, so we can keep one, get rid of the other. And hopefully we can keep the two. We can try and make sure that the two farms don't interfere with each other too much in terms of rates. Although it might actually make sense for us eventually to move the blaze spawner to its own Nether Fortress. Oh, well, that's not terrifying. a safety barrier there. Yeah, I think these are going to be way too far apart for single form. But I think we've explored everything, right? What's down here? Oh, okay. This is where we were earlier. Let's take this guy out. Let's take that out. Eat. And then with the skeletons camping our way back. We should probably make ourselves a looting 2 sword and come back here at some point, but I think that's the whole fortress we've explored now, right? So we do have that little island over there to explore, but otherwise I think that's everything. So we've been over to that tower over there. There's nothing much there. We've explored that region. We've been up there. We've been over there. We've been around that area. Yeah, I think we've covered the whole fortress now. Cool. Okay, so a little bit extra goodies with us. Yeah, they do. They do look much cooler when you can see the whole thing. I think the trial chambers have a similar. And it's like when you look, you don't really appreciate just how massive they are. Like, look how far down the legs of the fortress go. I think that goes all the way down to the bottom of to bedrock level, effectively. Or what would be bedrock level if we had bedrock in this world. But yeah, there's an absolutely massive amount of blocks here as well, so I might at some point have to come back and harvest some of those. Okay, let's go have a look at what we've what our haul is. Okay, let's put the junk down the bottom. Okay, so we got some horse armor. We've got some iron horse armor. Some 2 bits of gold. That's not bad. We got ourselves a few more mushrooms. We've already got mushrooms that we got from the wandering trader, so that's not as big a haul as it would otherwise have been, but still good. How many saddles have we got? Okay, so we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saddles. Bit of gold. We got almost a stack and a half of nether wart. 30 soul sand. That is huge. We've got some blaze rods. That should keep us in potions for a while now, including the 2 we've got here. We've got a fair bit of coal now. I probably should have taken that fire charge with me. It's literally there, so I have it when I'm on the other side, so I don't get stuck on that side. Am I going to obliterate the junk here? What do you think this bottle, this conveniently placed cauldron of lava is for? I mean, I know how much the loot goblin and you hate seeing things destroyed, but do you not think that's just like a refreshing sound? That was high quality Minecraft ASMR there. Yeah, so I think we've done quite well. I mean, some of these things we've it's like the saddles. Okay, the saddles are nice, but we did a lot of fishing at the start, so we're good on saddles for a while. Oh, night vision potion is running out. Let's sleep so we can get some daytime and get rid of this rain. I think we'll store the horse armor over here with the saddles. I did move the horses out of and donkeys out of the pen. I also named our llamas, so we now have Larry, Curly, and Mo, the three llamas. Sirloin and Monique here. I named one of the sheep as well because this just tickled me. This is Rambo. Oh, hi, Captain Crumbs. So effectively now we have one chicken, one sheep. I named this one, but that's an in joke that will highly annoy one person and will make absolutely no sense to anyone else. But yeah, so we have one donkey, 2 horses, 1 sheep, and 1 chicken left to name before we've named all of them. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this haul, and it also means that we can take our quest book and where are we? It's on here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, uni glasses. Nether Fortress. There we go. So we've now done a trial chamber and a Nether Fortress. We know where our ancient city is, but we want to do that. The Bastion and Desert Pyramid and Jungle Pyramid will be, as well as the Swamp Hut, will be interesting, and the Woodland Mansion will be interesting ones to try and find in this world. We'll probably need to make a cartographer visitor for that. I don't know if I want to use a name tag to name a cow that is stupid enough to have wandered into the Nether. It doesn't feel like it has. It doesn't feel like it has much longevity to it. Oh, here we go. So brown mushrooms and red mushrooms. We've got a fair few of these now because I've been growing a few. Also got a good stash of seeds for a lot of things, and I've been buying the flowers off the Wandering Trader as well. We've got a fair few blaze rods for our cooking. It did not travel far to get there. It would have spawned right here. And then it's wandered this far. And with all of the space, all of the base here, including that massive space up there, it decides that it's going to wander into the most dangerous thing around. If it does get a name, it's getting something along the line of Cowbrain or something, because it's not that smart. Yeah, so, okay. I think we've still got a bit of time left, I think. What we can do is we can make a start on getting down to the bottom of the Nether. That should be a fun and death-filled experience. There's a incredibly high probability of me falling to my death and burning in the void. Sorry, I'm dying in the void while doing this. So. Let's put the potions back in here. Where does the gold live? We can put this coal in the fuel chest around here. At some point, I'm going to have to deal with the chest monster in the room, right? Yeah, let's go and tempt some fate. Look at all these music discs. Every one of these music discs, it basically means that the mob farm failed. And stuff was able to, and mobs were able to see, skeletons were able to see me and end up shooting some creepers. Okay, so let's grab some weeping vines. Slabs will probably do. And then we'll need some actual building blocks. We need some actual building blocks and probably some ladders. Probably need more ladders than that. But thankfully, because of the ridiculous forestation and deforestation efforts up there, we have a ridiculous number of sticks now. How many does that get me? That's probably still not enough. Let's go for another lot. Okay, that's probably enough. Let's take 2 stacks of blocks, 2 stacks of ladders, because we won't be able to use water to cheese our route up and down like we did out here. We've got our blocks, we've got our slabs. We have a random sword littering our inventory, so... Oh well. It missed the lava bit, or just despawn there instead. Maybe we should take a night vision potion as well. Okay, and then what we need to do is leave all of our fancy gear here, because otherwise this is just getting fed to the void. Leave the arrows, leave the bow, the sword, the pickaxe. Yeah, that's probably a good amount of stuff that we can afford to... We can replace it quickly if we lose it. But the way I farmed up these vines is I just planted some up here and left them, and then they grow down. We can bone meal them as well. I mean, Crumbsy would have been highly disappointed with the rest of the stream then, because we went and surveyed this entire Nether Fortress, explored the whole thing, and not a single death. Not a single death was had. so we want to come out to the side here a bit. Oh, I've forgotten the most important thing as well. Okay, so that then goes on there. I mean, it's not like I didn't try to die, right? when I whacked the zombified piglin, that should have been it. That should have been game over. But somehow we survived. Okay, let's get some bone meal. And then what we should be able to do is, as we bone meal this, see, it descends down to the bottom of the world. I think it might have already got down there, but let's. Oh, that was not. I didn't want that much bone meal, but. Let's blow another stack on it just in case. Okay, and we'll go put the rest away. Let's oh, the cow has returned from the nether. Okay, maybe it's not as stupid as we thought. So now, in theory, I just have to... Oh. Damn it, I can't, I'm too inside the hitbox of the wine to place blocks. So I need to be over a bit. Ah! Shit, crap. No. Ah. There you go. You wanted death. You wanted death? There was death. There goes all those ladders I just built as well. Okay, let's take some more building blocks and try this again. And that's why I left all my stuff behind. Ah, so hang on, so that one placed... Oh. Oops. And this is why we're not playing hardcore. Okay, so next we want a way to get up and down there, and we want to put hopefully a floor on thing. So I was keeping an eye on the level and I forgot the nether stops at 0 instead of -64 like the overworld. So it's not, the world is not nearly, the world of the Nether is not nearly as tall as the overworld. Oh. Okay. What is this? This is... Oh, can we go down one more? Okay, so we're almost at the bottom here. I think we're one block up now. So if we can go down one more, then we'll actually be at the bottom of the world in both the Nether and in the overworld. Which oh crap! Do I not have a way to get up? Can I not get... Did I not leave myself enough space to get up here? What if I crouch? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to fix that. Okay. So I think if we take some more bone meal. Where did I put it? Here. We'll see if that works. And we'll also take 2 trapdoors, because if all else fails, there is one other way we can potentially climb down. Where are the trapdoors? Are in here. Oh, we'll take all 3. And we'll take a crap pickaxe as well. I don't want to take the nice one in case we fall. But I do also have an unenchanted one here that we can take, and we can tear down some of the spawnable spots that we created on our way down. So this one can go. Oh crap. There goes our way up. It's a good thing I brought this bone meal, right? Okay, at least not all of it fell into the void. Okay, no, that's still not quite at the level we wanted. So if I put that there, okay, then theory, there we go. We are now at y 0.5, so we're at the very bottom of the world. Take out the bottom of that for now. Put down some slabs. This, as we're using bottom slabs, we will not get any nasty spawning down here. Let's bone meal that. Okay, that's our way up and down sorted. We may have to remake the upper part of this because it's a bit awkward to get in and out at the moment, but so where is the middle? Okay, so we've got what, 1, 2 this way, 1, 2 that way, 2 that way, and we're missing a row on this side. Cool. Okay. And we'll put and just because everything else in this world is a circle, let's turn this into a circle as well. Okay, so there we go, we're at the bottom of the world now. This will be helpful when it comes to our future projects. So we will want a basalt farm and a magma cube farm. Both of those will be far more efficient if we build them at the bottom of the world. We just need to get into the relevant biomes to build those. We're in the Nether Wastes at the moment, which is good for a gold farm, but I think we want to be a bit further away from the fortress. So we'll have to try and get about 190, so about 200 blocks away from this fortress. Okay, now let's, is it under this one that the pillar is? Yeah, we don't need this giant cobble pillar here. So we'll mine this away. Death is a part of life. It is when I play. I have so much respect for hardcore players in pretty much any game, because I really don't know how they do it. I have no idea how you, like, how people manage to play this game without dying for, especially ones that have worlds that are like 10 years old. They've just managed to cautiously move around for for 10 whole years. Like, how? Just how? People that do like a short hardcore runs, it's like, okay, that's I guess that's still impressive, but maybe slightly less so. Okay, so we need to build this up. One more. And this is all spawnable, so this needs to go away. Then if we put this back here, and use up all of our bone meal. Oh, it won't actually go any further. Okay. So then this is our way up and down. The Nether neither has a roof nor a bottom. Crumbs. It's a massive void like everything else. Okay, so interesting. So the fortress is at least a few blocks above the bottom. I guess that's to make space for the fact that bedrock is normally like up to 5 blocks tall. Is it? With the staggeredness of it. So I guess it's the Nether Fortress only generates down to the top of bedrock, not to the actual bottom of the bedrock. But yeah, so we have conquered the Nether Fortress. We've gotten down to the bottom of the world for our second time now. So I guess the next steps is that we will, well, the next thing we need is a magma cream farm, a magma cube farm even. So if I remember right, when we came over here on our last stream, this here is a basalt deltas. So hopefully this is, what is our position here? We are at minus 60, say minus 60. Hopefully this, if minus 60, this will be a bit further the other way, and we'll have enough space over there to build our magma cream farm in the next episode. And with magma cream, we will be able to build magma blocks, and with magma blocks, so this is about Y70 for the fortress. So yeah, that is 130. So I think we'll need hopefully this basalt deltas will stretch on a bit the other direction. Well, we have some slabs. We can explore this today. Get ourselves ready for the next stream. But I think the next stream we will go back to farms, and we'll look at building a magma cream farm, which will give us access to fire resist potions without having to use up our blaze rods, and it will also give us access to magma blocks, and with the magma blocks we will be able to build a very efficient gold farm. So normally when you build a gold farm, you build it on the nether roof. Okay, if we're back into nether wastes here, so the basalt delta ends here. How far over this way does it go? Yeah, that will give us access to a highly efficient gold farm. So normally people build gold farms on the nether roof as high as you can in the nether roof to escape the spawning inside the nether itself. The trouble with that is the higher up you go in the game, the lower the rate of spawns. Yeah, the complementary shaders really do. I mean, I feel like the Nether Fortress through the Basalt Delta sort of vibe definitely looks cooler this way. It's like, that is actually quite scary. But yeah, a golf in a regular. Oh, so this is so the Basalt Delta ends here. Okay. No, there's not much of it that way. The wastes, Basalt Deltas. So by building a gold farm on the nether roof, because as I said, the algorithm. This is why we moved down to the bottom of the world in the overworld to build our mob farm and things, because the rate at which mobs spawn, the lower in the world you are, the higher the rates. So if you think about the insane rates you get from a gold farm on the nether roof, which is about as high as you can get, when we build one at the bottom of the world, and given this is Skyblock, we have a natural perimeter. We should get in some crazy rates out of it. So when we get once we've got the gold farm, we can get a bartering farm going. So we'll get some piglins trapped and feed them gold and see what they give us back. And that will give us access to a lot of other materials. And a lot of other materials that will then give us our base set of blocks. And the only thing we'll be missing then is the basalt. From there, we should be able to craft. We should then have access to pretty much every stone variant in the game. So we'll be able to use the quartz from the bartering to use the native recipes to turn that into andesite and to granite, and diorite as well. I think. Yeah. So andesite, diorite, and granite can be gotten via we can convert stone into those three using quartz. The blackstone is a custom recipe of stone and basalt, which will give us our blackstone. We'll also have the basalt from the basalt farm and the blackstone and then we'll also get blackstone from the bartering farm. So that will give us all the blocks we need to actually start putting this up. But yeah, in this game, any entity can portal. So the animals, the enemies. I think even if I lob this egg through the portal, it should. There you go. It disappeared. So that went flying through into the nether. Oh, and while we were gone, we had some more visitors arrive. It's okay. I know you're trapped in there. I will do my best to let you out. There we go. They've all made their way out and returned to whence they came. They even left me some presents behind as well. Oh. What do you mean, poor sheep? They left. They left at their own accord, and have gone back to wherever they came from. Nothing bad happened to the sheep. But yeah, this shows that our iron farm is now running at maximum efficiency. So our little bouncing zombie here is doing his thing, and these guys are able to sleep because every time they see him, they panic. But he will dip down here just long enough that they're able to lose line of sight to him and sleep. So then, come morning, they will wake up and they'll start panicking all over again. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it here for now. As I said, next time we will probably go have a look at building a magma cream farm in the basalt deltas. It's going to be a pretty simple farm. It's going to be a pretty simple farm. We can't really make the most efficient farm we could. So what? We won't have any access to like wither roses or anything to kill them quickly. So we'll have to get inventive. But yeah, that will be next week's stream will be a magma cream farm, and then hopefully if there's time we can see about maybe getting a small basalt farm going as well. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. Thank you all for joining. If you've enjoyed the stream, then give it a like. Also, hit the subscribe button if you want to catch next week's stream as well, and mash that notification bell so that you don't miss our future episodes. But with that, I will be back next week, and thank you for joining.